Well, when I say that there was no work to be done on the boat, there's always work going on a boat. You know, whether it's adjusting the door or whether I'm going to the car to bring stuff back to the boat and vice versa, making lists of things that have to be done. I mean, the work is just nonstop, but work, I call it. I mean, please. You know, it's definitely a labor of love. I really, really enjoy it. But there are temptations, like next to the boat, right next door to me, there were all kinds of little fish, little snapper, and every time I glanced down to the water, I'd see them. All this was happening on the boat right next door to me. This boat obviously needs a bottom cleaning, so there was lots of barnacles on it. And you can actually see a little sheep's head feeding on those barnacles. So I figured I'd take a break from quote-unquote work and throw a few crabs that I had brought along with me. We'll see what happens. If we catch a fish, great. If we don't, that's cool too. Everything's nice and easy. It's like a dog's life out here on the boat. Holy moly. That is an ugly fish. Those are the little mangrove crabs that you may have seen in some of my other videos. I went and gathered them with my kayak after work on a Friday, and this is like on a Saturday morning. Nice to just have that bait on the boat in case I got the idea that I wanted to do a little fishing. But I wasn't catching anything off of the back of my boat, so I figured I'd try the pylons a few fingers down from where I was moored. Over there I had a little better luck. Now that is a nice sheep's head. That's almost my personal best. I didn't even have to get on the water either. That's pretty cool. Well, I took him back over to my boat, laid him out on the fillet board, and cut him up right away. This was going to be a great test for myself to see how I was going to cook meals here if I was going to be living on the boat. One nice thing was that when I was done with the fish, over the side it went. Folks have warned me about eating fish that I catch around the marina, and I will limit the amount of fish that I catch here, but this guy was definitely going on the grill. This grill here actually came with the boat. It runs on electricity, and it's not exactly that powerful. Like, it didn't really get hot enough to sear the fish, but it definitely got hot enough to do the job. So I slow cooked these fillets with a little bit of spice, and I wound up having myself a really nice meal. Having a little bit of vitamin C is always a good idea too. I definitely wouldn't want to get scurvy. Yep, life is good. I might want to learn how to make some better vegetables one of these days, but for the meantime, I have myself a nice fish dinner. One thing's for sure though, that electric grill needs an upgrade. Right now that little portable gas stove works a heck of a lot better because it gets stuff real hot. And bought myself a new frying pan, and that helps me cook up bacon and stuff like that in the morning. And I think I'm going to be using it to cook my fish from now on too. Always a learning experience, living on a boat. Thank you guys for watching. Tight lines, everybody.
Stay on.